So hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going back into the Vico cookbook. That was the one that we did the cinnamon candies and apple salad, the apple surprise salad. One of my favorite things about vintage cookbooks is the surprises that you find inside. Sometimes that's a handwritten recipe, and this one had a handwritten recipe in there. This is for California chicken. It's tuna. It's like tuna casserole, but it's called California chicken. But then I also sometimes find newspaper clippings and other fun things. And this one from 1938, these are newspaper clippings that look like they're correspondence between housewives for recipes. So kind of like a classified ads for recipes. I did try to look this up. I would love some more information on this. If anyone knows anything about it, I would love if you made a comment below and pointed me in the right direction, because I am just enamored with these things. I mean, there's, they all have fun little names like Blossomy Cottage or Andata or Simple Dimple. Single Dimple. George's Frau. Lorraine's Daddy. They all name themselves something funny, and then they talk to each other through the newspaper, and it is so intriguing to me. All right, so today, one of those Easter eggs that we found is a newspaper clipping of butterscotch rolls, and they sound delicious. They don't really have any weird ingredients. I don't know why I'm making it. No, I do know why I'm making it, because train wrecks are not from ingredients alone. Train wrecks come from execution as well. And this little bitty recipe leaves lots of room for interpretation. So let's go do that now. All right, we're gonna start with our little paragraph of a recipe here with 1/2 cup of fat, a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 1 yeast cake, 5.5 cups of flour, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna throw that butter and sugar and egg right in the bowl. That butter is not softened at all. I'm just literally attacking it with the mixer right now, just hoping it bends to my will. The directions were vague about the warm water and yeast, so I just added it. It felt very wrong. Now I'm going to sift the flour mixture, flour and a little bit of salt, into the butter, sugar, and yeast mixture. Stir that until combined. We are going to divide that flour into 3 parts. The second time I sift it, I am literally getting tired of this process, so I stopped doing it. This is me completely falling apart. The third time I added the flour, no sifting involved. I literally just needed this to be done. So you're definitely going to need your hands to get into mixing this third batch. When that's all incorporated, you're going to set it aside and let that double in size. Alrighty. The dough is really soft and light. It's a really fluffy dough, very fun to work with. Lightly flour after you divide it into 2 pieces, you're gonna lightly flour your cutting board and your rolling pin. Get those little hands out of the way so you can get to work. The recipe says to roll the dough out to 3/8 of an inch and use a biscuit cutter to cut out the rounds. I did not have a biscuit cutter, so I used a pint glass instead.
One more biscuit bag.
I need 2 out of here.
Okay, I got you.
You're going to mix the brown sugar and the now softened butter together, and put that in the middle of 2 biscuit rounds. I did add a little bit more here, just trying to
make it as flavorful as possible. And then you're going to cover the top with another biscuit. And you're going to set that aside after you're done and let that rise to double in its size. My little scrap monkey bread pieces, I mean, that was just, it is what it is. It was a pile of dough and brown sugar and butter. How could that go wrong?
All right, they're done. They definitely look weirder than I thought they were gonna look.
I can't even see the filling in it, really.
Well, we knew the filling was going to like go into it, but they looked a lot more like hamburger buns than I was expecting.
So I'm having a mini right now. Oh my god.
They're very hot.
I'm just gonna go like this. That works. That works.
All right. I don't know. It's really good. I mean, the bread looks super soft
And fluffy.
and fluffy.
Yeah, I can say that much about it. That's really good though. I feel like we could have had a little bit more filling in.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. Put
They're like cinnamon rolls light with no cinnamon.
Yeah.
Definitely like putting it in a hot oven, a little inconclusive. I tried to go on my best judgment and I looked it up afterwards and my best judgment was wrong. So I should have put it in a 425 degree oven for like 12 minutes and I did it on a 350 degree oven for like 20 minutes. And so they got a little brown on top. I probably would have brushed butter on top if I was doing it, but it didn't call for that, so we didn't do it.
Because it didn't have like any direction, did it?
No. What are we gonna do with all of these rolls now?
I could give them to people.
Who would you give them to?
Like our neighbors or something. Be like, hey, want a biscuit?
A slightly overcooked biscuit that looks like a McMuffin?
Yeah.
Possibly. Well, it kind of worked.
If we put a little bit more filling in, I think it would be a little better, but overall it's pretty good. And if you want to make a butterscotch, I feel like this stuff would maybe work because it is butterscotch. It's Sunday syrup.
Yeah.
Want to try it?
No.
I do.
It's just very slight. But the crumb is definitely not biscuity. It's more like a hamburger bun.
I just put some Sunday syrup on there. So let's see if that helps it at all. It's sort of like falling apart as I try to pick it up. But it's really good.
That's really good.
That's good. Just dip some of it. It's pretty good. It makes it a little sweeter, but yeah. Makes it more butterscotchy.
Well, it does, yeah.
I'd say this is a win.
You would say it's a win?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good. All right.
I'm getting twisted.
Let's leave on a win.